Welcome back to Powerboating in Paradise TV for part 2 of the 20th annual Key West Poker Run, Florida Powerboat Club's signature poker run weekend with a week-long format where over 150 boats travel from Miami to Key West every November. This is Stu Jones, president with Florida Powerboat Club, and here's a quick recap. We kicked things off here at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, where we staged a big kickoff party for this fall season poker run event from the cocktail barge at the Bahia Mar Resort in Fort Lauderdale. We left off in our last show as over 80 powerboat teams were making their way to Key West on the Thursday departure group of the Key West Run. Our poker run teams are from all over the United States, Canada, and Europe. Here's Robert Berger from Michigan in his 39-foot Nortec Super V, powered by Mercury Racing 700s. Here's Albert Haynesworth, a former NFLer who now calls Fort Lauderdale his home. Albert's running a 39-foot cigarette center console called the Good Life with quad Mercury outboard power. It's a big change from the Cat he used to own, a 48 MTI. Buddy Thomas is from Massachusetts. He's running his 50-foot Outer Limits called GOLDDIGGER. It's powered by Mercury Racing 1075s, and it is one cool-looking ride. Let's say hi to Bob Eppel from Indiana. He's been enjoying this Florida-built 39 Velocity for about 5 years now. It's powered by Mercury Racing 700s, and with speeds just over 100 miles per hour, he has no problem keeping up with the big boys. There is absolutely no question that this poker run features some of the most scenic waterways anywhere in the country, as these boats weave through these mangrove canals of the Upper Keys. Jim Porter and his crew come all the way from Chicago every November to take part in this event in Jim's 34-foot Phantom called Team PIPEDREAM. This is about their 10th year in a row attending in this exact same boat. Here's Brian Cooper from Kentucky, who really stepped up his game, arriving in this colorful 40-foot skater. This is one of 6 skaters registered with our 150-boat fleet. What a beautiful looking ride this is. We can now see that some of the teams are starting to arrive in Key West Harbor. John Woodruff and Winship came out to greet the crew. This is Zane and Amanda Mead in their 44-foot MTI. What a beautiful backdrop with the cruise ships in Key West Harbor as they arrive. A lot of excitement in the harbor today. You've even got race teams out testing today. There's Mark and Eileen Fisher in the background. And hey, Team Artemis, you guys having fun? Looks like Bob and the gals made it safely to Key West. All of our poker run teams will be getting settled in at one of 5 marinas in the Key West Historic Seaport, where most of our poker run teams will be docked. And they'll head straight for the Conch Republic Seafood Company, where the Key West Poker Run Village is the official event headquarters. Now let's jump ahead to Friday, where we join the 3rd and final departure group from Miami.
Okay, I guess it's day 4 of the Key West Poker Run now, Friday. We've got a group of about 12 boats running today. Nice to be back on the Big 50 Nortec, no compromise. Randy Carver at the helm with Brad Schoenwald, co-captain and navigator today. And I'm going to be sitting back enjoying the ride.
This is a much smaller group today, so it's easier to manage, and we'll plan to stick together. And with yet another day of fantastic weather, this will be one great day for our boating attendees who've come from pretty much all over the United States and Canada. Right on cue, we arrived at Gilbert's in Key Largo, where we had a great buffet lunch. And FPC girl Heather jumped on board the Arenali Cat to keep our entertainment program to the high standards that our members and TV viewers have come to appreciate. Am I right about that, guys? Heather was recently featured on the cover of Powerboating in Paradise magazine. Back out on the waters of the Upper Keys, we're now joined by our Florida Keys-based R-44 helicopter as we catch up with the teams weaving through the mangroves. Notice the single-file formation that we maintain for safety as we go through these waters. Here's our pace boat. This is Randy Carver in the 50-foot Nortec called No Compromise. What a beautiful ride and what a great platform for our pace boat as we weave through the Keys. Here's our Canadian friends Wayne and Julie Casey in their 39-foot cigarette powered by Mercury Racing 700s. What a beautiful looking 39 Top Gun. You're watching the 20th annual Key West Offshore Poker Run presented by Mercury Racing. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.